Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be reviewing the Maybelline Super Full Coverage Complete Full Coverage Foundation. That was another language. I have the shade 330 Toffee, and I know I'm a million years late and you've probably seen other reviews for this foundation already, but you did not see an 11-hour wear test in 34-degree sun, so still watch this one. So I have the shade 330 Toffee, and I didn't really get tested. I just picked up the shade that I use in Fit Me because the shades seem to be about the same as Toffee, but there are more shades in the Fit Me. I may have been able to even go a shade lighter because there were like some lighter shades that may have worked. This one is just a wee bit dark and orangey. It's just more on the orange side, so I don't know if I would have been able to use another shade, but 330. And as you can see, the time is now 6:15 p.m. and I put this foundation on about 10 minutes past 7 this morning, so it's been more than 11 hours. I was in the freezing cold for a bit in work, and then for like about 2 hours I was walking through the hot sun in Port of Spain. So it's been through, you know, both cold and dry. And if you remember, I put the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer on this side of my face, and this is the second time I've done like a test where I put primer on one side of my face, and I'm starting to think that primer is a bit of a scam, because, or maybe the YSL primer is just not for me, or it's not, but I don't see a difference between either side of my face after wearing it for 11 hours. So here's the close-up. So you see there's no creasing here, and that's generally a problem. It creased I feel like it creased here, but for some reason the creasing is gone. I don't know if I I didn't think about it and I like patted it away, but it didn't come back, so that's really good. This foundation claims that it can be worn for 24 hours for full coverage, where it's supposed to be transfer resistant and fade resistant and high pigment. So it is long wearing, it is high pigment, it's not the most full coverage. Like, you would be able to see that earlier when I put it on initially. You would have been able to still see like some of my marks show through. I think it kind of oxidized a bit, and like I feel like I'm not seeing the marks as much as it like got darker on my face. But I mean, you generally don't want a foundation to oxidize. I've been using this foundation for about a week. So some pros that I've noticed is that it has a nice finish. Like, I feel like the finish is almost high end. something about it just looks expensive, which is good. And I think it's like about $12 US, around there, $75 TT in Pennywise. Price is not bad. The packaging is very nice. It has a pump. The pump is, it works. I know it's kind of, the packaging is nice. There's not more to say about it. Where did my, oh my god, I just deleted all of my notes. Why did I delete all of the notes? I would say that the cons of this foundation is that it's not the most resilient to oil. I feel as though the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation like holds up a little better to oil, but I'm doing that thing again where I like tap my face and the oil is like coming out, and there's just the tiniest bit of transfer. Oh, and all I did after I applied the foundation was just set my entire face with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I didn't put any highlighter on, so all of the shine is just natural highlighter. It does crease a bit, it transfers a little bit, and it's not the best at like oil control, but it still held up really well. It still did a really good job. You still get medium to full coverage and a high-end finish. So I would definitely recommend this foundation. I would say the difference between this and the Maybelline Fit Me is the finish. I think the Maybelline Fit Me is just like, it has a little less pigment, just a little bit. The Maybelline is like a more of a natural finish. So I would say like the Maybelline is like, you know, everyday fresh, and I'm referring to the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. So that's like everyday, you know, natural fresh skin. And this one is, you know, you want to be just a little bit more fancy, a little bit more full coverage, you know, that sort of look. If you can find your shade and you want to try something new, I would definitely say this is one to try. It's a good foundation, and I could definitely see why people were like raving over it. Like, there's just something about the finish that looks high end. So if, you know, you're like, wait, I want a foundation that looks, I keep saying look high end, but it's, or the finish, it's not like matte. It's like this sort of demi matte finish, I'd say. Demi matte, yeah. It's not particularly dewy. Oh, and another pro is that I think it would be really good for dry skin. Like if you have dry skin but you want a matte finish, this would be one for you to check out. So, running out of sunlight, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you would like to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye.